Welcome. I'm Sherri Methvin, a realtor with Modern Abode Realty serving Edmond, Oklahoma and the greater Oklahoma City area. In this series, we're exploring the essential aspects of the home buying journey, offering practical advice to help you make informed and confident decisions. Buying a home is one of the most significant investments you'll make, and my goal is to ensure that the process feels both manageable and rewarding. Today, we're looking at the steps to take after you are under contract on your home, with an ultimate goal of successfully reaching the closing table and getting the keys to your new home. Let's get started.
Now you're under contract. You have a signed agreement with the seller and you're ready to move forward and get the keys to your new house. So, what now? Your agent should be sending your contract over to the title company and to your lender of choice. And at that point, the lender will begin their lending, underwriting, all of the stuff that has to go on with getting the loan. And the title company will go about abstracting and title searches and all that has to go on before the house can close. So one of the first things that you will need to do is to provide the earnest money. We talked about earnest money in a previous video, but now that everything's done on the contract, you know where the earnest money is going and you know how much it's going to be, so you need to provide that. And you'll either give that in the form of a cashier's check or a money order or a check or a money wire, but you're going to give that either to the holder of the earnest money or to your agent, who can take that to the holder of the earnest money. And just know that whatever form it's in is going to come out of your account, and it will be held in a trust account of that entity where it is sitting. The next thing you'll need to do is to contact your lender. Make sure that they have the contract. And then they're also going to give you a list of items that you need to get to them. And it may include bank statements, it may include check stubs, all kinds of things that they may ask for. Know that you may think some of the items they ask for are crazy, but do it anyway because it's going to be required as part of your loan process. I also like to point out, try to get those things to them in a timely manner because they have a long process to go through, and the faster you get them those items, the faster they can get their process done. Another thing to note too is they may ask you for money for the appraisal up front, and just know that that's coming. Also, about this time after you go under contract, you'll want to get with your agent and you guys can talk about inspections. You'll want to decide on an inspector. Your agent may have a list of inspectors. You may have an inspector that you know. You can also do it yourself, but I don't really recommend that. Another thing about inspections, I would definitely consider attending the inspection. If you can, if you're in town, go to the inspection. You'll get to see what's inspected. You'll get to hear the report directly from the inspector himself. You can ask questions. You can determine if there's something that you're concerned about or not concerned about. And that way, it's really the best time to be in the home also, so you can measure the refrigerator space and maybe the washer and dryer space. You can look around at all the rooms and kind of think about where your furniture will go. It is the best time to be in the home, so try to attend the inspections if you can. The next thing you'll want to do in the next week or two after you get under contract is to start looking for an insurance provider. Insurance rates can vary widely, so I always recommend that you call around to several. Another thing to note is that if you hold your auto and your home with the same insurance company, it will save you with lower rates. And I know that this process feels a little bit daunting. There's a lot to do, but there's a process. Lots of people do it all the time. Your realtor, your lender, and the title company will all know what the process is and can help you through it. You will know what you need to do. Hopefully this video is helping a little bit. And then if you just follow along the process, it may seem really daunting at the beginning, but by the end, you will be so rewarded with the keys to your new home. And just know when you have questions, reach out to your realtor. They'll be able to answer them or can find an answer for you. Your lender's also a good resource. And you can also reach out to the title company as well, and they'll be able to help you if you have any questions about title insurance or anything about the property easements, that kind of thing. So just know that all of those people are there to help you and to answer your questions along the way.
If you like what you learned, please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sherri Sells Homes with no spaces, and my Facebook page, Sherri Methvin Sells Homes with spaces. Next, we'll be exploring tips for getting your mortgage. See you then.